My name is Eli Skasel. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Lidditz, Pennsylvania in Lancaster County. And I've been lifting weights for almost 4 years now, specifically powerlifting for probably three and a half. My lifelong dream had always been to go to the Naval Academy, and everything was set up for me to go. I had my congressional and Senate nominations. I had gone to the camps and I had sent my application in, but the only issue that I was having was my physical. I had problems hearing, and I never knew if that would be a disqualifier or not. But I heard back in late January that it would be an issue, and that I couldn't serve in the military because of my ear, which had always been a lifelong problem for me. When I got rejected from the Naval Academy and got my ROTC scholarship pulled, I felt really crushed because kind of my whole identity was built up around like, I'm gonna go to the military, I'm gonna go to one of the greatest colleges in the country, and then commission, and then that's gonna be my career. That's kind of the thought I had in my mind and just kind of what I built myself up to since I was in like 3rd grade. And so getting that news it was pretty rough. Just because at that point I had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. And so I kind of picked up lifting at that time because it was something that I could control, and it was something I was always kind of interested in but never really got into. And it just, I was made aware of this physical deficiency that I had that kind of kept me back from so much that I wanted to do. And I just wanted to expand on the physical strengths that I had and just be like, okay, this is something that I was always good at, or at least that I had always perceived to be good at. So I really want to go forward and make the most of this. And so when I'd go to the gym and start lifting, it would show me that like, just because this one thing is wrong with my ear that kind of ruined what I thought my future would be, it doesn't mean that I haven't been set up for something just as good or better for me. But I think, it takes a lot of thought and dedication to be good at the sport. You have to be disciplined and you have to be smart about what you do. You have to learn to mend your injuries before you go back. You have to learn how to discipline your diet and your sleep. And so people just don't really realize everything that happens outside of the gym that helps to build strength inside. So I plan to continue powerlifting really only for a few more years here. So hopefully I plan to go back and defend my state title. If they still have the meets with coronavirus, that's not really entirely sure right now. But if they're able to have the state championship again, I want to go back and hopefully have a little repeat there. And then I want to place top 10 in a national level meet. I think that would be really fun. Powerlifting has affected my faith in 2 big ways. It allows me to more fully comprehend like the greatness and vastness of God. And so it's just allowed me to be like, okay, like everything that a man can do, everything that he builds himself up to, if he takes everything in his life towards this one pursuit, God is still so much greater than that. And there's nothing that we as people can do to even come close to the greatness of God. We can get glimpses as we go throughout our life of the greatness of him, but we can't achieve that. That's not something that can be done on our own. It's also kind of showed me like your strength and your physical ability is one of the things that can be taken away faster than anything else. You could be, a car accident or you get sick or something like that. It can all go away real fast. So you got to figure out what's really important to you. And you got to build your life around that. Because, I was shown when I was in high school that what I choose to build my identity around, which was then the Naval Academy military service, that can be taken away. Even something that you thought was a shoo-in, it can be taken away really quick. And so you have to hold on to what's constant and what's worth holding on to. Because your strength will fade. You're gonna get old, you're gonna get slow. That's all gonna go away. But the constant, you can continue to have and grow in your relationship with Christ, no matter what else is going around. Powerlifting, to me, has become so much more than just lifting things up and putting them down. God has used it to grow me in my relationships with others and really help to find my strength, both inside of the gym and in my relationship with Him.